You were beautiful, just like a flower. I could walk with you for 1,000,000 miles and my feet would not get tired. Where you go, I'll go, winter or summer.
Yellow. Hey, happy Monday. Let's get some new week cleaning done. We are in the bathroom suite and it is absolutely disgusting. This is another bathroom that I've just neglected. So we're going to get this thing deep clean. There was a ring around the toilet, dust everywhere, as you can see. There was bacteria in the shower, especially around the drain. It was just definitely way overdue for a deep clean. So I sprayed the shower with a little bit of water, and then I'm going to throw down some Dawn dish spray and some Bar Keeper's Friend. I love this combination. It works so well. I vacuumed off the rugs and I am going to get those in the washer. I was also washing a bunch of clothes today as well, just to get nice and cleaned and reset for the new week, especially the new school week. And yeah, just getting it all done, giving you some good cleaning motivation. And I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you are taking care of yourself physically and mentally. I hope that you had a fun and relaxing weekend. I can't believe the summer is already at an end, but let's go ahead and jump into the video. I've got some good cleaning motivation lined up for you.
I don't care the seasons change. Darling, I'll stay right here with you. Every night and every day. 'Cause darling, there's nothing in this world I'd rather do. Never been this close to heaven. Never felt something just like this ecstasy. Never been this close to heaven.
Products sit for a good 10 minutes and then I go in and scrub it with the Scrub Daddy and a scrub brush. These two just work really well, like with getting in the corners and the drain and all of that. You will see me use the automatic scrub brush for the glass and the tile. I haven't used that yet on the floor. I probably should, but I know that the Scrub Daddy and the blue brush that I have, it really gets in the nooks and crannies a lot better in my opinion. I just really like scrubbing the floor with the brush, even though it kills my hand, but I know that it gets extra clean. And the automatic scrubber that I do have, it does work pretty well, and it does come with multiple heads, which I really like. There's like a diamond, like a cone shaped one, so that you can get in corners. There's a less abrasive one, a more abrasive one, and I really actually like that little scrub brush. I know that there's other ones, there's so many on the market. There's other ones that come with like a long extended pole so that you can get up high and you don't have to like reach over and kill your back and things like that. But I really like that little hand scrub brush. I came down here, like I said, I already got some laundry going for the week and I was getting all that done. I always do laundry as I'm cleaning other things. I try to do multiple things at one time to make it less stressful and take less time. So I got that going and then I put in the rugs. I'm going to get those nice and cleaned as well. And now we are going to get this shower nice and scrubbed. Let me tell you, having a squeegee really helps if you have a glass shower. It helps so much with removing the extra and excess water and helping out with the soap scum. Every single time we take a shower, we squeegee the excess water and soap, and it's just really been helping keeping the glass way cleaner. Like, I highly recommend this. I got mine from TJ Maxx and it was only like, I think it was like $12, 12 or $13. Definitely a steal. And I got a stainless steel one. It hasn't rusted or anything since. And the rubber on here has really stayed together. So that's another thing that I really like about this squeegee.
You could fall asleep for 100 hours and I wouldn't miss a thing. I would keep you safe while you were dreaming. You could scream and shout, cry 1,000 tears, and I wouldn't let fear win. What you feel, I feel. Together we're What a time to be in love. Oh my God, if forever is not enough. Oh my God, what a time to be in love. Oh my, oh my, oh my God. Never been this close to heaven. Never felt something just like this. Ecstasy. Never been this close to heaven. I don't know if this is real or fantasy, or somewhere in between. Somewhere in between. Oh yeah.
It is super annoying to me that I can already see that some of the tile is not the tile itself, but like the grout is starting to crack. We got this shower and our like around the wall and the toilet retiled because we had a leak in here. I want to say it's been like a couple of years now. And I don't know. The gentleman, we went with he had his own business. He was a gentleman that I found, and he actually had really good reviews and everything. And obviously when you go with somebody that's like not a huge corporation, it's going to be cheaper. But sometimes I just feel like that's not always the best route to take. But yeah, there's already, especially in the little nook that he built, there's like cracking in the grout. And we did buy all the supplies and everything. And we definitely did buy tile sealer. And I know that he used it because I periodically, when he was here doing all like the demolition and all the work and everything, I came up here and like checked on him. And I don't know. I don't know if it's because of the like, the house, I don't know, settling or what, but I know that I just don't think that it should already be like cracking and everything a couple of years later. I think that's just crazy. So I just don't want to have another problem in here. So I don't know what we're going to do. Like reseal it. I'm not even sure. I'll have to do some research on that, but I just find that so annoying. But anyways, it's always something, in the house. Like when you're a homeowner, this is the second house that we have owned, and it's just like, it's endless upkeep. It's endless things to do. It's an endless list of things that you need to fix. It's an endless list of things that break. Like, it's crazy. There are so many pros and cons of being a homeowner versus renting. Like, I love watching, I love keeping up with like things, like house prices and what is it, APRs and things like that, like things on the market. I love looking at homes in like other states and just seeing the way that people live, like nomads and things, and people that travel for a living. Like, for example, I saw this lady, she put her home up for, like, she rents it out as an Airbnb, and she works remotely and she travels. So like every year even every couple of months, she's in like a new city, a new country. And obviously she doesn't have, it's just her, but I just think that is just super cool. Like I was showing you here, the shower is just so much cleaner and better. I actually ended up covering the shower head with some vinegar, and I tied this to the shower handle, and I let this sit all day. I'll actually show you how it ended up cleaning. This worked so well. Like, you should just be doing this every so often, really, to all of your shower head, not just your shower heads, but like your sink, in the bathrooms and everything else. It just really helps remove the scum and helps with the water pressure. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So she, it's just her. And so I just think that's just so beautiful. You're always like exploring new places and new things and new cultures and things like that. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, I've seen where people, they prefer living in apartments, or like a townhouse or somewhere that they rent and they don't own. And I can totally see the upside and the downside of that. I mean, some people think that like you're throwing away your money because you're investing in something that you don't own, which I understand, but I also understand where there's so much less responsibility in that. Like if there is something broken in your space, you call maintenance. You call the leasing office. If something goes wrong, you call maintenance. You call the leasing office. You don't have to deal with yard work if that's something that you don't enjoy doing. And there's just, like I said, there, as I mentioned with being a homeowner, there's always, always, always something to fix. There's always something to repair after, X amount of years, you have to get this done and that done. And so, yeah, I definitely see both sides to, the pros and cons to both. And, yeah, I'm not complaining. I'm very, very blessed, and I'm very, very grateful that we have a home, because I know that there are so many people. Y'all, the home rates and the interest rates right now are absolutely ridiculous. And I know that there are so many people that would love to buy a home. And so I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's just an endless amount of things that you have to get done and upkeep. And I actually enjoy doing it, but I don't enjoy things breaking. That part I definitely don't enjoy. And I definitely don't enjoy the amount of money that everything costs. Like, it is just absolutely ridiculous. So one of the things that I dislike about the layout of this bathroom is how the shower and the bathtub and the vanity are all connected. I would love to renovate this down the line when we have the funds for that. But I do think, I've made this space still, this is still a nice bathroom. I've really tried to make it, just kind of upgrade it with the things that I have and work with what I have. One thing that I talked about doing in the past, I think I really am going to do this, is if you see around the window, there is like the framing around the window. I have been thinking about stripping that and staining it, and I think I'm going to do it. I'm all out of stripper. I used the remaining of what I had on the nightstands. So I think I'm going to go and pick some up and do like a small corner, lay down a thick layer of some stripper and cover it with some saran wrap so that it can help like activate the stripper and remove most of the paint that is on there, and maybe like stain it. What I'm thinking about doing, like my envision, is staining it like a dark walnut, because I think that would really, really pop against the white tile and the white tub. And then maybe doing like a faux stained glass window. I know that they have film. The window does have a frosted film on it. I don't know if I can actually remove that. I'm going to have to do a little bit of research, but if not, see if maybe I can they have those faux like stained glass window films, and maybe put a layer of that over the frosting. I don't know how that would look. I don't even know if that would actually work. If I can remove the frosting, I will definitely do that if all goes well. But yeah, I definitely think I am going to try that. And also, I've been thinking about maybe extending the green paint, because I did paint that one wall where the vanity and the mirrors are, and maybe doing like the door and around the entrance to the closet. So I don't want to make it like too dark because the flooring is already dark. It's like a cherry wood. And so, which isn't my favorite, but, yeah, I don't want to make it look too dark in there, but I think that would look really, really beautiful. The stain on, around the window. But I am going to go back to the bathroom. I did have the laundry. I heard that the dryer went off. And so I came down here and I wanted to get these clothes nice and hung up and folded so that they weren't wrinkled. And also I had the bathroom rugs in the dryer, and I wanted to make sure that those were dried so that I can get the bathroom just completed and move on to the next thing that I needed to clean.
Oh, come on, baby. Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I'm willing to take you to a place you've never been. Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I would love to take you to a place you've never been. What is trouble in your mind? Baby, why can't you just tell me? I just wanna be your bride, wanna be. I wanna give our love wings. You're not letting me, yeah, get through to you. Yeah, if you let your guard down, baby, this is what I'll do. I'll do. Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I'm willing to take you to a place you've never been. Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I would love to take you to a place you've never been before.
So here is a picture of the before and after of the shower head after letting it sit in some vinegar all day. I did end up scrubbing. There was a little bit of film left after I took it out of the vinegar, and I did scrub that off. I didn't show you that, but it did come out perfectly clean. Like all of the scum and everything that was around this small holes that the water come out of, it lifted up really, really well. And it just works a lot better. Like it just, those hard water stains and everything that really build up like rust. And I think it's calcium too from the hard water. I mean, especially if you live in a place where you do have a lot of hard water, it's just a really good idea to clean your spouts and everything really well. So after this, I pretty much had all of the laundry done. Well, I did another load as well. I did the whites and I got everything done. So I got all of hubby's work uniforms cleaned and everything and hung up, and those were ready to go for the new week. I got all of our clothes nice and washed. That was ready to go for the new week. And so it's always just so good when you get things done and you're starting off the new week strong and you don't have like a bunch of things to clean. But we are back up here and we're going to get this toilet scrubbed, and also I'm going to get all of the floors done. I'm going to get the vanity clean. Just got everything nice and deep cleaned in here, and it just felt so good. This bathroom is always it's the biggest that we have in the house, and it does take the longest to clean, especially when I'm doing like a really, really good deep clean. So I was just glad that I got this done. Da, 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 da.
Feels like the first time. Throw away all my pride. Don't wanna say I love you first, but holding it in just might make me burst. Love in the open, daydreaming
wondering what I use in this spray bottle, or if you are new, hey, I use a lot of Pine Sol. I love Pine Sol. I love the way that it smells. I love that it is a multi-surface cleaner and disinfectant and can be used anywhere, and it is not very expensive. And so I always fill this bottle up. It's just a Windex bottle that I've had for forever. And I fill it up with some Pine Sol and some water. And that is what I use pretty much on just a lot of, yes, baby. But I have seen that there's this lady on YouTube, and she has her own cleaning business, and she uses so many, like she'll go to Dollar Tree and things and just show you so many products that you can use that work really, really well, that actually she uses in her clients' homes when she's cleaning. And alcohol and peroxide, like I knew that like peroxide you could use for cleaning, and alcohol as well, but I'd never thought about like using it on your glass and in your shower and on so many different surfaces. Like I just totally forgot. Like I just didn't even know that those were things, products that you can use, and cheap too. They're not very expensive, that you can use that work really well. I mean, even better than, those expensive cleaning products that you buy in your home. So I filled up our soap dispensers. I went downstairs to look for the funnel and I couldn't find it. Little man likes to use that to play and to he'll play cook. He's been doing that actually a lot lately. He'll be like, what do you want for dinner? And then we'll tell him, and then he'll go get his little stool, and then he'll get some pots and pans and his fake play cooking, things, and he'll cook us a plate. But he's been using that, and I don't know where he put it, but I filled the soap as best I could, and some of it did fall in the sink, and I was just like, you know what, I'm going to use this instead of wasting it. I'm going to use this leftover soap and just scrub the sinks down and the surface down as well.
I'll be your savage, I'll be your baddest. Or do you like sweet caramel honey dipped? I'm yours till the beat flips. Don't let it slip. Give up my power. Yes, afraid to lose each other. Counting the hours till I see you again. Could you be life, lover, and best friend? Waiting for text back, wondering where you at, or who could you be with? No, I'm not possessive, but you're mine. Okay, I'ma let you live, no shame, no shame, no game. I wanna fall in love, vulnerable in love. Do you want classy? Do you want nasty, babe? I'll give you options. I'll be your perfect day. I'm yours till the night fades. Whoa, don't let it fade. No shame and no game. I wanna fall vulnerable. Giggling softly. Could you be laughing at me, or we just giddy? Butterflies flapping in me. Don't stop what you're doing. Yeah, what you doing to me?
Every time I go to Home Goods, I have been looking in at their mirrors. I've been looking for an older kind of antique, kind of like the mirror that I bought for the spare bathroom. But I mean, it doesn't have to have birds, but an older, like antique looking ornate mirror that is just has a lot more character than these ones. I do want to get some gold mirrors in here, but I have not found, every time I find some, they're either too small or too big. So I have to find just the exact ones to fit in here, but I think that'll look a lot better than these mirrors. I actually got the mirrors here. They were black. I got them from Walmart, and I spray painted them this gold color to put in here. I mean, I'll definitely put these somewhere else when I do find, if and when I do find those mirrors, put them, make them useful, put them somewhere throughout the house. But that's definitely something else that I want to get for this bathroom as well. I haven't decided. I painted the inside of this portion of the bathroom where the toilet is white. I actually did the entire bathroom, this bright white. I did the ceiling as well. And I'm not sure. I mean, I just feel like a smaller space like that, if I were to put a dark color in there, it'll really make it look closed in, and it's already super small. So I'm not sure if I'll change that. But right here where the side of the wall, this is what I was talking about doing, extending the green. I think I might do the green, maybe the door, and extend the green color in here as well, and around the where the entrance of the closet is. But we'll see how it goes. I'm always thinking about just ways you can kind of elevate and upgrade your space without doing, spending a bunch of money, or just being creative. Sometimes I'll paint something and I'm like, you know what, I'll leave it for a while, and I'm like, you know what, I want to change that. There's nothing wrong with your decor or your design or you changing your mind. I mean, it's your home. You should make it into the space that you like. And, sometimes you want to switch things up and change things out. And that's how I am. So, I got the floor nice and vacuumed up, and now I am just scrubbing the floor here with some Pine Sol. And I just really, really wanted to get these floors just nice and deep cleaned, just get the whole bathroom nice and deep cleaned.
I can still remember the first time that we kissed, feeling light as a feather. I always wanna feel like this, but at some point we messed up, right, sugar? And when we fight, no one wants to stop, and as time goes by, I wonder, can we reverse the fall? Can we go back to that place? 'Cause I never wanted you to leave. Looking back on our past.
The bathroom smells so good. There is no more dust or crust on the floor or rings around the toilet or the bathtub. It smells, I'm just so glad that I got this done. It's nice and deep cleaned and wiped down and sanitized, and just felt so good to get done. So I also got so many other things done that day. I went out and ran some errands. I got some dinner done, of course, and just got reset for the new week. I went out and got got some miles in. I definitely needed it. I walked several miles and it just felt so good. That day it did cool down quite a bit during the afternoon and night, and I was just like, yes, let me go and take advantage of this. So got myself a good workout in, and it is the next morning. So I'm putting all of the dishes up from the previous night, and I am going to wipe down these countertops and also do the floors. The floors definitely needed a good mop, so I'm going to get that done as well.
I don't wanna be just another memory. I don't wanna forget, no. And I don't wanna do what's wrong. Yeah, I don't want no other, 'cause it's with you that I belong. But at some point we messed up, right, sugar?
I ended up putting some of these poppies in the refrigerator. Anytime that like the groceries and everything start dwindling down and I get some more room in the refrigerator, I try to get things that I have left over on the countertop that I can't really fit in the pantry, or, I mean, I guess I could put it in the garage, but I just don't. I'll just put it over here in the corner. I'll fill up the refrigerator. So I did have some room on top. I love these poppies. I'm really not much of a soda drinker at all. Like I actually really don't drink it at all. Water is my like go-to. I drink a lot of water, but I do like occasionally to have one of these poppies every now and then. It's like a prebiotic soda, and to me this tastes like what is it? Like flavored water, like flavored sparkling water. And so I like to enjoy one of those every now and then. Hubby is more of a soda drinker, but he has really been dwindling down on that as well. Like he'll have one Coke for dinner, and that is pretty much it. Like he doesn't drink soda at work or anything like that. So that has been good. But I also, this day, after I finished with the floors, little man and I, we went to the store and I got some groceries for like the next couple of weeks. We really do need to do another Sam's run. It's so crazy how I swear I feel like it used to be that we went, I want to say, to Sam's maybe once a month. And now we're going more often than that. I mean, obviously, you know, we have a little man that is growing and eating a lot more and things. And especially now that he's going to be starting school, that's going to be 2 lunches that I have to make because I always pack hubby's lunch for work. And so I'm also going to be packing little man's lunch for school as well. So I went and got some things just to last us like maybe the next couple of weeks, and things that I knew would be easy, that I could pack for little man's lunch, and things that he will actually eat. So I went and got like bagels for the morning time for something quick, and some more cream cheese. And I also got some, I'm showing you here, I did end up sweeping. I swept off camera, but I got everything nice and picked up before I mopped. I got some potatoes and I got some sausage, and I have some leftover bacon. So I am planning on making a big batch of breakfast burritos with like cheese and like meat, cheese, you know, maybe one with sausage, cheese, and egg and potato, and one with bacon, cheese, egg, and potato. And saran wrap those and freeze them. And I know that little man can eat those for breakfast. Just things that will make me like my life a little bit easier in the morning time, and also little man's life a little bit easier. And I bought like some snacks, some crackers and like cheeses, easy things that I know that he will not struggle with, and things that I know that he'll eat like for his lunch. And also I know that one of the big things that they, you know, teach them in kindergarten is like independence and like opening snacks and things like that. So like easier things that I know that I can open and put in his lunchbox that will be easy for him. So I'm excited. I'm also super, super nervous. Like I'm really nervous. It's definitely like, it's an end of an era, you know? But he's also excited and nervous. Like sometimes when we've been definitely getting him like geared up and talking about school often, like he does sometimes get really excited, but also nervous. Like sometimes he says, you know, I don't know if I want to go. And sometimes he's also like, when I talk about how, you know, he's going to be making friends and things like that. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. So we will see. The first couple of days are half days. And so I just think that is so good to get them acclimated and like used to a routine. And then he has the weekend. So he goes Thursday and Friday, and then he has the kind of like the weekend to reset. And then Monday is his first full official day of school.
Didn't happen like that. It took me a minute to notice it. It was holding me back. It's time to move on to bigger things. Can't live in the past. Moving on to future me. I wonder who she will be. I can't help but think that there is something more to find, more to life than what I have right here, right now. Used to call it stable, now I call it stuck. Letting go, yeah, that's tough, but maybe it's all for the better and it's meant to be. It's gonna hurt at first, but then eventually it's gonna seem like it was always meant to be. It was always meant to be. Oh, think it's meant to be. that there is something more to find, more to life than what I have right here, right now. Used to call it stable, now I call it stuck. Letting go, yeah, that's tough, but maybe it's all for the better and it's meant to be. It's gonna hurt at first, but then eventually it's gonna seem like it was always meant to be. It was always meant to be.
Really want to get a rug underneath the dining table. I just think it'll look a lot more like luxurious and homey. But the reasons why I haven't are because one, the hair, okay? Rex's hair and just like gets everywhere. And so I know it'll attach to the rug like crazy, like it does on the stairs and in the living room. And then obviously like spills and food, like this is where we eat every day. And so it's just, I know stuff is going to spill on the rug. And then also, the like staining. I know that with hardwood flooring, it's easy when you put a rug down, it's easy for the hardwood flooring to kind of get like a bleach stain to where it'll be darker. Wait, am I saying that right? Darker underneath or lighter underneath the rug versus the rest of the flooring. I know that the mats like that you put down before you lay the rugs really help with that. But yeah, those are just like the reasons. Like maintenance really is the biggest thing. I just know that thing is going to get dirty so fast, but I really, really love the way that a rug looks underneath the dining table. Like, I just like that look so much. I don't know. I might change my mind and just bite the bullet. I also know that there are washable rugs as well. I've read some mixed reviews on those because people say that they're very difficult to vacuum, from what I have read. But I think a washable rug would be a good idea because it'll just be a little bit easier to clean. Just throw it in the wash. But the kitchen is cleaned. Everything is nice and wiped down. I do have the neem oil over there. It's empty. I need to fill it up. I think I'm going to do an alcohol and water mixture for the plants to kill the thrip infestation that I've kind of got going on here. But this is the same day. Today it was so nice today. It was like 72 degrees. It rained and I went out. I went for a run. So I did change my outfit, but it is the same day. Went for a run, came back, and I was like, let me go ahead and take advantage of this beautiful weather because we are definitely climbing right back into the 90s and do the yard. So I just finished the front yard. Hubby and little man, they went out to the park and they also took Rex for a walk. So they just got back and hubby was trimming the front yard while I was out here doing the backyard. So I'm going to get this done. It just felt so good. Like having this day of like a good break from the heat was really nice. Like we were out here just chilling. We sat out here for a bit and it just felt so good.
This was who I was, that I couldn't change that much. Didn't feel like I was strong, but I'm glad that I was wrong. Think I knew it all along. This would never be enough. Now I see that I've evolved, going after what I want. Thought that this was who I was, that I couldn't change that much. Didn't feel like I was strong, but I'm glad that I was wrong. Think I knew it all along. This would never be enough. Now I see that I've evolved, going after what I want. Maybe it's all for the better and it's meant to be. It's gonna hurt at first, but then eventually.
Thank you so much for being here. I hope that this video brought you some good cleaning motivation for the new week. Please like and comment and share the video. It really helps me out and I will definitely see you soon. Bye.